I do not like this one.
Really?
Yeah. It does just taste like lower quality.
Have Naveena's well-trained taste buds clocked the cut-price confectionery?
I think overall, I think the first one was the most expensive one. I think this was the cheaper one.
No.
Was I wrong?
You were wrong.
Really?
Yeah, that's the more expensive one.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Not buying them again.
So what is that to us?
More money doesn't mean that it's going to be better.
Yeah, I can definitely agree.
Hopefully you won't spend £50 on chocolates again.
Right, we're just gonna come in and sort out the lunch for the boys.
It's lunchtime for kids of every age.
The boys tend to go for a chocolate spread sandwich or jam sandwich.
What would you normally have for lunch?
On the weekend, I tend to go out for lunch with my friends, go for brunch or something, and just go for like a salad or like a pasta. How much do you spend on your lunches, like per week?
About 60 quid a week, if that.
How much do you think you roughly spend a week on lunches just for yourself?
I would probably, like per lunch, maybe like over 30.
I think if we had £30 a day to spend just on what we needed, we'd be completely stocked. I don't think we'd be going for like the cheaper side of food. You know, we'd probably just have a bit more quality to the sort of stuff we are eating.
Yeah, shall we go and give White his sandwich before he starts tearing the place apart?
Yeah.
Naveena is about to get her first taste of Leah's curry and Matt's homemade roti.
Ready for dinner?
Yes.
Ready for a home-cooked curry?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. Leah's a fantastic cook. Her speciality is curries. She would eat curry for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
That's all right.
What do you think? All good?
So nice.
How is the bread? Is the bread good?
It's lovely.
I'm glad. And this cost about 20p to make all of those, compared to like £4 or £5 if you went out and bought them.
That many rotis near Naveena's flat would cost £27.
Oh, they are really nice.
So yeah, this whole meal probably cost less than a £5. You know, we fed our whole family for it.
Like, if I go out on lunch, I'm spending like over £10 on a cocktail. So the fact that you can spend £5 on a good meal for your family is really impressive.
You want your dinner, that's what that is, isn't it? How do you feel about a little guest joining us?
I'm not too fond of animals, actually. I'm not much of an animal person, but I'm not too opposed to it.
Oh, she just wants attention. Or your dinner. You want your dinner, don't you?
I think Naveena wants her to get off the couch.
I really enjoyed the dinner. It was actually so impressive that they made that entire meal for family under £5.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
All good, it's lovely.
What are your cooking skills like?
Less than minimum.
She'll get the opportunity tomorrow when we'll send her out to the shops.
Sort out a meal for us.
Sort out a meal for everyone. Yeah. you look terrified by that, but don't worry, we'll be here.
Don't worry.
I've never cooked a meal for a whole family before, or let alone like a group of people.
This is the norm for us.
She's realising that £5 doesn't even cover delivery.
Like one day I want to cook for my family, for a partner, but just right now I just don't really think I need to do that. But I am more appreciative that you can have a nice evening and not go out.
Speaking of treats, Naveena has a sweet surprise in her bag.
What we got?
Ooh, thank you. Chocolates.
Oh, they look nice.
Yum, 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 yum.
How much are they?
They're around £50.
They best be good.
They best be good for that sort of money.
Yeah, I do hope so.
No.
Actually, I've got an idea for a game.
Let's go to the kitchen.
Yeah, in the kitchen. Ooh.
Leah's planning a taste test to pit Naveena's posh chocs against the Ellery's family favourites.
Put this on.
Let's go.
Chocolates.
Oh, chocolate.
What's the game you have for us? What are we going to be doing?
So we're going to do a taste test.
Okay.
See if you can tell the difference between our chocolates and your chocolates.
Expensive versus cheap.
Yeah. There you go.
It's nice.
It's chocolate.
Yeah.
Right, so second plate.
Okay.
Right, here you go.
I do not like this one.
Really?
Yeah. It does just taste like lower quality.
Have Naveena's well-trained taste buds clocked the cut-price confectionery?
I think overall, I think the first one was the most expensive one. I think this was the cheaper one.
No.
Was I wrong?
You were wrong.
Really?
Yeah, that's the more expensive one.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Not buying them again.
So what is that to us?
More money doesn't mean that it's going to be better.
Yeah, I can definitely agree.
Hopefully you won't spend £50 on chocolates again. I think Naveena's opening her eyes a bit more to, you know, the fact that regardless of the price of something, you can still be happy with what you've got. You don't have to be chucking money at everything.